Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided to do a HelloFresh week where I share with you all my recipe that I've had from them this week. HelloFresh is a company that I've used in the past for so many times. I do like their food. However, there are things that I don't like, which I am going to share with you at the end of this video. And also, I just want to let you know that I got all this for £3. So if you want to know how I did it, make sure you stay until the very end of this video to find out. Yeah, without any delay, let's start cooking. Let's go. So guys, it has arrived. So this is what we went for. I went for quick shawarma chicken. Now this is, I believe, is a little bit Moroccan. We got a beef keema cottage pie, which again I've never had before. We're making this tonight, so this is what I'll be making, which is a chicken and plum noodle stir fry. There you go, it's all packaged. You've got your ingredients here. You got your meat here. So guys, it is time. It is 6 o'clock now, and I'm gonna go ahead and start making the noodles. Just to give you a little bit of an idea before we start anything, so I've ordered 5 meals for 2 people. So top tip for you guys when you are using HelloFresh and in terms of choosing which dish to cook first is to look at the expiry dates of the meat and then start there, because I've done the mistake before of not checking, and then by the 5th day it has expired, so we don't want that for today. So I'm starting with the stir-fry noodle. So today is the 23rd and my closest expiry date is actually the 26th, and to be honest, that's not quite a lot. It's only giving you 3 days, given I've already got 5 days. So that's one of the negative, and I didn't want to start on a negative on HelloFresh. However, it's the truth. I'm being honest with you guys. Oh, and also, did I tell you that all of that was for £3? Well, if you want to find out how I've done it, watch until the end, guys. Watch until the end. So as you know, for stir fry, everything needs to be ready, so I've prepped everything. So I've got my noodles, which are gonna go in the water very shortly. I've also chopped up bok choy, the plums, spring onions, garlic, and then I've got all my spices ready, as well as the chicken is almost done. All I'm waiting for now is the chicken, the noodles, and we're good to go. Today I've made the second recipe, which is the burgers with the coleslaw and chips. So far I'm happy with it. Yesterday's one I would actually score a 2 or 3. I just found that plums didn't go well with the dish itself, so I wasn't very happy with that one. However, today's burgers, they were so tasty, loved them. Wish they had a little bit of sauce in the burgers itself, but they didn't, but that's absolutely fine. Love them. I would rate them a 4 out of 5. And yeah, so tomorrow we're making the steak, and I might show you just a little bit because the videos, I've already started editing it and it's at already, I think, 12 minutes, and we can't have it that long. I'm making myself a cup of tea, and oh, I hate the lighting in the kitchen, and this is what I mean, this is why I hate filming in this kitchen. The lighting is just horrific. Anyway, you can see the difference between the two. Making myself a cup of tea in this little, well, actually it's a big mug. And yeah, just before bed, and I've just started watching a show called This Is Us. I'm already in season 2 and I'm in love. It's just the way telling the story, it goes back and forth. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, the light has adjusted a little bit, so that's good. Anyway guys, I'm gonna leave you here. I'll pick you up maybe again tomorrow for the other dish. Hey guys, so we are on day 5 of HelloFresh, and today we're making the beef keema cottage pie. The only thing is that, as I said at the beginning of this video, is that you have to be careful with the meat. So unfortunately the beef has expired, so I had to go and buy my own mince, and I ended up buying lamb, so we're going for just a normal shepherd's pie. But I'm still using everything that's on here apart from the curry, so we're getting rid of the curry. We're just keeping it just a normal shepherd's pie. Yeah, so unfortunately that's the only thing that up until now that I don't like about HelloFresh. And what I'll also do alongside with this video is actually I'll do a sit down video where I talk to you guys more about it in details, because this is the final day, so I'll probably film that for you guys tomorrow. So it's coming to the end of this video, and I thought I'll do a quick sit down with you guys, so I tell you the pros and cons and how it works and how I managed to get it for £3 and £3 only. The pros, as usual, I start with that it delivers groceries and recipe directly to your door. So that means if you're a busy person, you don't have to worry about the faff of going to the grocery stores and getting what you need to get. Of course, one of the pros is that it provides fresh vegetable. Everything you're making is fresh, you know everything that's going into your meal. It's also healthy, and it just gives you an option to try something new every single time. Offers a variety of healthy options that you can go for, and things that you've never made before. You've got Thai, you've got Moroccan, you've got Mexican. I can't even describe how much they have, and it's always new recipe. And also, if you've had recipes during the week, you can find it in 5 weeks time, so you can also go back to things that you love. So I love that about them. Something also that's easy is their app is easy to use. I love the fact that you can actually go into recipes, set a timer, and as you're cooking, the app is actually engaging with you and it's easy to use. I love that about it, and you can save them as well. So although yes, you can get the copy, you can also use the app, and I recommend the app because you can set, as I said, you can set timers. There's a lot of tools that you can use within the app. You also got specialized option available, so if you're vegan, vegetarian, if you also like reduced calories meals, there's an option for you guys. So it's almost like there is an option for every single person, and you're always trying something new. And the most important thing is that there's no waste. Everything, it's exactly for the people you're buying it for. There's no waste. It's sustainable, and all their stuff is recyclable. You know, the packaging that you get is also recyclable. Now for me, the cons, I've already discussed it with you guys at the beginning of the video. I always find out with HelloFresh when I'm buying for 5 days, the meat always expires really soon. It will expire 3 days, so it's one of those things that I have to cook the recipe based on the expiry dates, and sometimes comes to the 5th day it's expired already. So if you're buying for 5 days, they should at least provide you with meat that has a 5-day expiry or 5-day period or even more. However, unfortunately they don't. They just pack as they go. So this is something I complained to them in the past about it. Fair enough, they were really good and they gave me my money back. However, yeah, it's something to watch out. Always look at the expiry date on the meat. Now the bottom line is that HelloFresh is actually more affordable than other competitors out there. However, for some it might be a little bit expensive. However, when you look at the bigger picture and your groceries that you're getting, you might find it more affordable. Which brings me to my subject on how much I've just spent. £3 for all those meals that you've seen me make today, and it was because I had an offer what happened is that because if you used HelloFresh in the past, so let's say your friend recommended HelloFresh to you, you can use a 50% off for, I think, for 4 purchases, for your next 4 purchases. So it'll go 50, 35, 20, 10, something like that. When you're a regular user, sometimes you do get to recommend free boxes. So what happens, because I use HelloFresh quite a bit before, I managed to get an offer where I can recommend people, or I can give them a free box. So I've just gifted the free box to my friend, and we ended up getting it together and we shared it together. So that's how it works. I just recommend it to my friend. Sometimes you get 50% off, sometimes it's £20 off the value of your meal. So there's always offers out there. You don't always have to get it at full price, and then if you were to get it full price, of course it differs. I'll show you the pricing right here. So I think that was it for my video today. So HelloFresh is something that I'll always go for. I always love, whether it's at full price, half price, £3 only, I definitely recommend. However, as I mentioned, just make sure you plan it accordingly so that there is no waste and you don't end up with expired meats. That's the only main advice that I could give to anyone. Other than that, I love it, I recommend it, love their recipes. Sometimes I don't even go and buy HelloFresh. I can just go online and check their recipes, because they are actually available to everyone. You don't have to be a member in order to get the recipes. You can just go and get your own groceries. So if you like this kind of videos, make sure you like them and comment down below so I know for next time. Thank you very much guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.